3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, guys, still on location. Hi, I'm Melissa. If you are new to my channel, this video is going to be all about my experience with CNY Fertility. I am a mommy of identical twins and a PCOS advocate and infertility advocate, and I have experienced IUI, IVF. And I'm going to talk about how I came about to finding CNY Fertility, my IVF experience with them. If you want more in-depth experience regarding IVF itself, please, I'll link the video below in the comments. It's going to be basically my IVF experience. This video specifically, we're going to go into my experience with CNY Central. What does stand for? CNY stands for Central New York, I'm assuming, and how that went. So if you see me kind of like off to the side, I have notes because it's a lot of, it's not a lot of information, but it's just information that is like 2 years old that I'm trying to like collect together. So let's start off. I did 4 IUIs. I was successful with one of my IUIs and I was able to get pregnant, but I miscarried. I had a miscarriage, and I found that at my first appointment at 9 weeks. I did maybe 2 subsequent IUIs after that, and they were unsuccessful. I had a consult with Dr. Grossman. Before that, July 2017 is when the consult was. Before that, I was really apprehensive about doing IVF in the first place. I really did not think we could afford it. I did not think, I was like, I have PCOS, it shouldn't be that bad, But it turned out that I needed to do IVF because now I have my baby girls. And you can follow us, our family, if you follow us on Confessions of an Aspiring Mom on Facebook, on Instagram. Twitter is Aspiring Mommy. And of course, you can subscribe here to my YouTube channel to see a day in the life with twins and how I juggle being a mom, first-time mom, how I juggle being a wife, how I juggle being a working mom, a mom who's currently pumping. It's a lot. So, anywho, I came across CNY because a really good friend of mine, who is the girl's godmother, who is familiar with IVF, heard about them through a Facebook group. I ended up subscribing to that Facebook page. The Facebook page is not affiliated with CNY. It's not run by their clinic at all. It's just a group of women who basically had this clinic in common. I joined the Facebook group, got the information, and basically from there, I started my journey. CNY, first off the bat, website. Everything you need is on their website. I will have a link to their website as well. That's what I really liked about them, the presentation. There was nothing hidden. A lot of the times when you go to these reproductive clinics, before you even physically go to the office, they're telling you information, but there's no details about pricing, which is so crucial. It's so important. I need to know, how much are you charging? You know, what is included? What's not included? Like, let me know so I can make the determination if I even want to go ahead and have that consultation with you. The consultation options were, of course, if you go there, you get in a lot sooner. But of course, I'm in Florida. I'm in sunny Central Florida, home of Mickey Mouse. And they're in New York. Clearly that was not gonna work. You have your phone or Skype. So I was like, you know what? I'm not a face-to-face person, so let me go ahead and just do the phone. Great. I think I waited about 6 weeks at the time. Again, this was summer 2017. I think I called in May, and then my consult was mid-July. You can always call and try to get it like ahead of time and see if someone has canceled so they can move you up closer and closer. You know, Dr. Kills, he is I believe the owner or the starter of this practice. They have 4 locations. I was going to the, oh my gosh, I can't remember, Syracuse location. There's Buffalo, there's Rochester, there's Albany, there's Syracuse. I believe that they've expanded to Atlanta since then, but I'm not familiar with that. So, you know, definitely call and find out. I had my consult, and Dr. Grossman was super nice. He basically said, what do you want to do? And I was just like, I was really baffled. I kind of like, what? Like, it's in my hands? Like, you're not going to tell me what to do type of thing? Which is what I was pretty much used to. But he's just like, here are your options. This is what you've done. This is what's worked. This is what hasn't worked. This is what I feel is best for you. But ultimately, it's your decision. Once you're ready, give us a call. We'll go ahead and send over the medication list. And then we'll take it from there. Like, there was no, like, sales gimmick. There was no, you better do this now or else. Like, it was just like, oh, all right, cool. So I did my final IUI that August. It was unsuccessful. And then, hubby and I went back and forth trying to figure out if IVF is something we could really do. And we decided to do it. It was $3,900. That's if you're paying in full cash. If you are financing, again, all this information is on their website. If you finance this, I believe it's up to 24 months. Could be extended, I'm not sure. But it's up to 24 months, and for every 6 months that you finance another $250, kind of like interest in a sense, is added on to that. So let's say you're gonna finance for 24 months, and again, this is not a loan or anything like that, but so every 6 months, so 250 times every 6 months, so 4 months, that comes up to $4,900. So you do that. What's included? Your anesthesia is included, the retrieval is included. I believe one transfer was included at that time. Or unlimited transfers within a year was included. What else? Your first year of the embryos, whatever embryos you have being stored, was included with that price. It was amazing. It was amazing for $3,900. So I was like, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. Like, we were able to figure that out. So I called once I felt ready, dealing with that grief of not being able to do an IUI. That I had to come to terms with that. So I did that. I called in October. The nurses, amazing. Shout out to Deanna, shout out to Amanda, shout out to Katie. I know I spoke with a whole lot more, but those are the clinical staff that I remember just off the top of my head, and they were awesome to deal with over the phone. We went back and forth, not like a dispute, but just trying to decide if we were going to start off with Prevera to induce a period, because I don't have them on my own, or if we're going to do birth control. We moved forward with birth control. They were able to coordinate. I said, this is the date I have my vacation days, which was Thanksgiving week. We were able to time my cycle to that, which was awesome. Again, I'm looking at my notes. If you are flying in or driving in and you need a place to stay, Maplewood Suites. There could be others by now, but at that time, Maplewood Suites, which is about, I believe, 15 minutes away, they have a shuttle, which is free. They have free breakfast. They also have, is it free? Yeah, free breakfast, continental breakfast. They have a free shuttle that'll take you to and from the clinic. You just give them a call. Again, they have that coordinated with the facility. Awesome. I did not stay there, only because I was able to work it out with a family member who at that time had a discount through a major hotel brand, so I was able to do that. But had I not had that, I would have gone through there because it's a must, and I went there in the winter. So my retrieval was the day before Thanksgiving, that Wednesday. I don't know, maybe that was the 21st or 22nd. I got there that Monday, which was maybe, the 20th or something to that effect, 19th or 20th, when I went to the clinic, and I was amazed. Staffed, amazing. It's resort-like, 3 levels, gorgeous. It looks like a resort or a spa. You have robes, you have a locker room, you have a changing area, you have towels, and it's such a calm environment. As you're walking, people are greeting. They're nice. They're super sweet. I was able to even see the embryologist area. As you're walking by, it's glass, so you can just peek through. And if he waves, they're waving back at you. It was state of the art, legit stuff. Awesome. So I did my last day of monitoring. There, I did 3 appointments here at my local reproductive clinic. So if you have outside monitoring, like for me, I use my local reproductive clinic that was here in Orlando. And then I also went to LabCorp. I did my blood, like all the testing that I had to do, ultrasounds. If you can find a local radiologist imaging center, just check with your insurance to see if they're a network or if you're self-pay. They were able to send everything through the portal. Oh, another thing. Their portal, amazing. Staff really respond to your messages. Like they have drop downs to every single department, which is great. Sometimes particular staff members, which is great. Everything that you need to do as far as communication wise, they send your reports, your lab orders, they send your results. Everything goes through the portal. If you can't reach them via phone, I remember this happened to me where there was something missing on the order. Missing on the order that my local imaging center needed. The phone lines were already down for the day, but I knew staff was still there. The first thing I could think of was, oh my gosh, let me hurry up and type them an email, and they took care of it. I was like, oh my gosh, amazing, love them. What else? So the Monday was my last day of monitoring, and then that Wednesday I did my retrieval. Again, Dr. Grossman was the one who actually did my consult. Dr. Corley was the one who I believe did my retrieval. And then I had my transfer with Dr. Kiltz, who's the owner. I had my fresh transfer, I believe the Friday. Was it Friday? I want to say it was Friday. The day after Thanksgiving, was it? Or was it Saturday? Oh, gosh. I think maybe it was Saturday. Unfortunately, that was unsuccessful. I did get that call like a week and a half, 10 days later. It was unsuccessful. And then from there, once I was ready, by that time it was December, we decided to move forward again, try it again. I ended up with 47 follicles, right? 13 of them were mature, 7 were ICSID. Oh, ICSI is also included in that 3,900. Forgot to mention that. And then I had 5 embryos. I transferred 2 at that time. So when we decided to go back for it again, we were able to, we did one, called, told them I was ready. We were able to work it out I had very little PTO. I don't even think I had PTO. I really don't even think I had PTO. I kind of had to finesse it in a way, but it worked out with my supervisor at that time, yay. And I was able to time it to exactly when I needed to be done, which was New Year's weekend. And 10 days later, I was pregnant. I had a positive beta. It was the best news ever. Ever. So, I'm trying to think, what else can I tell you guys? From start to finish, it was just a great experience. They work with you financially. They work with you as far as getting your records and just explaining things to you. Be an advocate for yourself. If there's something that you don't know, you don't feel comfortable with, ask. Dr. Kilt is known. He does his live chats on Facebook, the fireside chats, and they have giveaways, guys. They have a giveaway right now. Okay, and I'll link that too. If I'm able to add pictures of when I was there, I will, but we'll see. If I really want to get this stuff uploaded, it takes a lot of time to sit there and edit and add photos. But definitely follow me at Confessions of an Aspiring Mom on Instagram. You will see my journey that I had with IVF and my pregnancy and everything afterwards with CNY and just my amazing experience with them. Follow me on Instagram at Confessions of an Aspiring Mom. Subscribe, comment, hit that notification button so you can know when I'm about to post. If you want more videos like this, if you want more contact, if you want to ask me questions, comment, send me a message. Totally fine. But if you're going to CNY, if you were hesitating, if you weren't sure, if you're not comfortable with outside monitoring, hey, trust me, this place is where it's at. This is not sponsored in any way. I'm not being paid. They're not forcing me or asking me to do this. This was a long overdue video. but this is what I wanted for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you look into it for yourself. Again, I'm going to go ahead and put that information, those links down for you in the description box. And I wish you the best of luck. Lots and lots and lots of fairy dust to all of you who are in the fight trying to become parents. It's really hard. It's really important to find the right clinic. This was my third reproductive doctor. And was it my third? Yeah, it was my third time's a charm. It really is. It really, really is. Till next time, guys. Bye.